Ed è salata.
It's very stressful, so if anyone anchor and moor in the right way, there's no problem. Otherwise, it's everyone problem.
So there's no wind. So we are gonna do a really small tutorial about how to rig a wind on wind on this particular boat. Okay. So first look to this place that I don't remember the name, and I don't think it even deserves to be remember the name. It looks like if in United States they did Miami in the 50s and then never remodeled or maintained anything for 70 years. That's the feeling. The water is nice, but the place, damn. That's the place. But the water is nice.
We are here for the hot spring.
Yeah, we are here for one day. But I can imagine the people who saw the water on the brochure and they were like, let's do a week there. 2 weeks actually. And now they have to stay here for 2 weeks. Everything is between abandoned and not. Like everything.
I know. That is not
What?
what I expected.
100% probably won't. These are for sure not the hot spring. We have the hot stuff. But those are not the hot springs. Yeah. Ah, there they are. Filled with old people and us.
Where the water is coming from?
Yeah, I will say the bathroom of the wellness hotel. But yeah, these are.
I have to take the picture from the ankle, not to see anyone.
So, what's the verdict?
It's very, very hot. I don't know.
Ah, sì. Questa è la temperatura che dovrebbe essere l'acqua. Ed è salata. It's hot?
Very strange.
What?
Very strange.
Ah, yeah. So, good morning everyone. As per tradition in Greece, yesterday we arrived to that. We should know the name of that city by this time because I keep calling it that place, that island, that. Anyhow, we went down. We saw the thermal stream, really nice. Had a nice dinner with pita. Came back to the boat. The sea was absolutely flat, and then out of nowhere, what's the name? Loutra Edipsou. That's the name of the place, so I will call it the place. At 11 p.m., a swell built up with about half a meter or a meter high waves that smashed against the wall behind us and created that really nasty rebouncing waves and situation. The wind picked up to 20 knots and two of the boats bailed out and they went to the other side of the bay. We saw that we were hooked well, so I didn't want to pick up the anchor at night just to move to the other side. So we have a horrible night with mosquitoes and everything else. So now we are leaving the place and we are gonna go to another place that I don't know the name, just around the channel. And at that point we will be ready to wait for a southerly to take us up to where are we going? Salonico. So yeah, we are motoring at the moment. The wind should pick up just around the corner and we should be able to sail. So that's the plan for today.
So today we came here to the port of Oreo, something like that, and we moor with our back, I don't know the name, like this, like the other boat, and the guy in beside us start to drag the anchor, so they have to pull out the anchor and they pull also our anchor off. Fortunately they move it a little bit, not so much, so it was not a really big problem, but it's very stressful. So if anyone anchor and moor in the right way, there's no problem. Otherwise it's everyone problem. So but nothing happened. The boat is okay. Our dinghy took a little bit of scare because the guy going out I don't know, took our dinghy with him, and so it's not nice, but nothing really serious happened. Right now he's trying to moor in another place, but I'm not sure.
Okay, leaving the charter infested bay. We are gonna go to Skiathos, I think is the name. We should have favorable wind today. Right now it's 8 knots on 110-degree port side, so this should be great. As soon as I get, sorry, I was fixing everything to departure. So as soon as we leave that cape right there, we're gonna go starboard side, and at that point open the winds. The winds. The So there's no wind. So we are gonna do a really small tutorial about how to rig a wind on wind on this particular boat. This is a Bavare 44 and sloop. Yeah, sloop. So this is how you do it. You need, first of all, you will put your main on the side of the wind. The wind now is coming 180 to 175, 170 starboard. So that small starboard, that's where you put your main. Important thing, the main needs a preventer. I have seen too many people having the preventer in the middle of the boom instead of on the end of the boom. If you have your preventer in the middle of the boom, that's how you lose the boom. If by any chance, not here, this is completely flat seas, but if you get a big wave and the end of your boom goes on the water and you have your preventer, it's gonna snap in half. So never, the preventer goes on the end. So the preventer goes on the end. One thing, come with me. the blonde cameraman. One thing that we did, and this I saw it from what's his name, Sam Holmes, and I think it's a great idea. I have a piece of dynama that goes from the top, from the end of the boom, and have a shackle in it, and I can shackle it here on the middle. So the cool thing about this is that it doesn't matter where the boom is. I don't need to go and grab something or need to bring the boom back to the boat in order to rig the preventer. I can actually just get that shackle there from here, attach my preventer. The preventer, the way we did it is this. Come with me. The preventer has two rings in it on each side, and it goes, so if I need to open the preventer on starboard side, I have my ring there. If I need it on port side, I have my ring also. So it goes from there all the way here to the front to two low friction rings, and then back to the cockpit. So I can, it's a geometrical thing, so I can bring it from one side or the other side, no problem whatsoever. Now, when it comes to so that's the boom, it's on the outside, you put your preventer, bring the main in, and you have a nice tense situation between the two. That's what you want. You don't want, one important thing, you don't want your main to touch the spreaders, so be sure that doesn't happen. Then you have your I see the blonde still finding the footing. Exactly. So this is your whisker poles or spinnaker pole. This is your pole. So I have it rigged in a way that I never need to change that halyard because I have one halyard more. That's the one for the staysail. So when I have this, I can use the staysail, but that's not a problem because if I have the staysail, I am more than sure I'm not going down. I'm not gonna use this one. So you have your forward guy that goes from the end of from the pole to your clit. We haven't measured this yet, but we are gonna do it. We are gonna measure this so the front one, you can actually just attach it and don't have all this extra lining here. So I will measure it and cut it so I can have that piece there. And then you have the back guy that essentially is the same rope that goes from there to your clit on the cockpit. The way you want to do this is because the front one really doesn't matter that much because the pole if you need to reef your jib, you can reef it with the horizontal pole. The real one, the important one, is the one going to the back, because you need to be able to let it move front if you need to furl really fast or you have any emergencies like that. So that one is on the clit, and you can leave it, you can release it, and this one is on your clit, and it stays there. Some people will rig also the front one back to the cockpit. I don't do it. I never use it. I never needed to use it. So if anyone knows why, or maybe have a really good reason for, tell me, and I will most probably start rigging it back. So yeah, that's our boat on wind sails. Okay, so after 3 hours of sailing and 4 hours of motoring, because the predicted wind did never show up, we arrived here at the south of, I don't remember the name of the island. Where are we? Scopelos, and to the bay called Lemon Soda? No. Limonari, something like that. Beautiful beach. We don't know if we're gonna stay for the night, because the forecast told us that there will not be wind, but then again, they have been absolutely not making any sense over the past 3 days. They are not making right predictions over the last 3 days, which I understand. Definitely the Aegean have to be one of the most difficult places to predict wind and predict weather. But anyhow, now the place is beautiful. We hope we can stay for at least for the night tonight, and then tomorrow go to the city. There is a nasty northerly coming in 2 days that will last for 3 days, and probably this is not the best place to stay during that. We are on the south of the island, but Navili, which on the other hand have been amazing in predicting weather and telling you if it's a good anchorage or not, is giving this like 63% protection. So we'll see. We'll see if we will stay. For the meantime, have a look at the place. The place is pretty cool. Beautiful, actually. But we are hoping it will protect us, because today, perfectly calm, nice weather, everything cool. But I want to show you what's gonna happen in about 2 days. Well, starting tomorrow. Pancakes. Pancakes! Nice. And this is what's gonna happen. This is today. We are there on the white dot. And then Sunday. Boom. Monday. And it should be gone by Tuesday. And so we are gonna stay here. We are completely alone. It is Saturday on the other hand, and Sunday, so all the charter boats are being returned by the renters, and I don't think anyone who actually take possess of the charter on Sunday it will be moving anywhere. So yeah, we're gonna be here, and we are gonna face it from here and see what happens.